think this is working. I'm not sure how the sound is either. But we'll find out. Here we go. There we go. There's a little face. So hey everyone. Just gonna turn down the volume a bit. Please turn that down. And we're gonna sit here for a second. We're gonna wait. And I will manually turn down the audio going through OBS if I have to. But we're gonna wait, because there's something I want you to see before we begin. Before I even tell you anything about what this is. For those of you who know, this is a very good game. It's an old game, 1997. Nope, not this. Come on. I did it a second ago, I swear. You know what, I'm going to try closing it and bringing it back up. Oops, no, not that. And it should start with it. Yeah, here we go. Now, that seems a little loud. You let me know, Frosty. It does seem a tad loud, though. But yeah, pretty, look at this animation. This amazing CG that probably took way too long to do. Way too long to render back in the day. Lots of creepy skeletons. We got a brave knight on a horse with a torch. Doesn't have a torch, he has a sword, though. I'm gonna turn this... Actually... think of that. There, how's that? That might be a little better. Look at this little goblin guy. He's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Yeah, they actually had him flip him off in 1997. So edgy. Look at that sick move. Oh, right there. Didn't even have to look at him. What a badass. These guys are drinking and eating bugs and shit. Oh, it's so cool. Alarms. He found the gold, but oh no! That's actually one of my favorite enemies in the game, or creatures in the game. This guy right here. Oh no! Oh, and just fucking decapitated by that horrific demon. And that's a good thing. And all those bats. Those bats are amazing. It's weird that there's no sound effects or anything through that entire video. It's just the guitar. That's it. Okay, start new game.
Ow. Smile. Set in the realm of joy, the people who ever smile are plagued only by aching facial muscles, and not anthrax as we had hoped. Eversmile is a disgusting land of good humor and polite frivolity.
Sorry, I can't actually hear him. Let's do that.
Eversmile.
There we go.
Set in the realm of joy, the people of Eversmile are plagued only by aching facial muscles, and not anthrax as we had hoped. Eversmile is a disgusting land of good humor and polite frivolity.
So yeah, the narrator, or my advisor, doesn't really like this guy. Like this place, they're too happy. That's where we're going, oh my god! Zoom in on that JPEG! Okay. So, this is... My mouse sensitivity is so fast. what are my options here? There we go. That's what I want. I'm gonna save right there. Test.
Game saved.
Yeah. Gonna quit. Gonna back way out and fix that mouse sensitivity. Lower that down. Gonna continue our game. No, now I want to load the game just to make sure the load function works.
Game loaded.
Perfect. First thing a keeper needs is somewhere to keep gold. When it's been mined out of the rock by his imps. To create a treasure room, select the treasure room icon from the rooms panel and fill up the empty area to the west with treasure room tiles. So, you place down tiles to make it that kind of room. Yeah, expertly done. Press the right mouse button to turn the pointer back into the hand of evil. Oh. I can just pick up people and put them down. And you can pick up multiple people if you want. Sometimes you need to do this to save them. Okay. Mine the gold to the east by tagging the area with the left mouse button. Your imps will dig up the gold and carry it back to the treasure room. And you can paint and unpaint at your leisure. And now these guys go. And just start digging. I think you can have 3 to a side. And these guys have little bags on their back for gold. So they pick up gold, put it down. You can actually pick up the gold yourself if you want to. Sometimes you need to do that. I forget why. If you want to make your creatures work harder, slap them by right-clicking the hand of evil on them. Slapping them will harm your creatures, but it makes them work just a little bit faster. By the way, look at them go now. They're so much better when they're just motivated. You see that those red pips around them? That's also their health. So you just beat them a little bit. Beat them a little bit, they go faster. Yeah, let them go. That's how you make your workers do a good job. Use the left mouse button to pluck. Use right.
You have tiled into a new area.
Oh, that's both a good thing and a bad thing when you hear that. Oh, greedily done, keeper. Now turn to your summary dungeon to a. Oh yeah, they have nothing else to do. They start sanctifying the ground, or the opposite of that, defiling it. And also the walls. So these walls are normally easy to dig, but when they do their little fucking dance, they fortify the walls, which makes it harder for yourself or enemies to dig through. Let's see. They want me to use the layer icon over here. Because yeah, people need, other than the imps, people need a place to sleep. Dig a tunnel that connects the portal to the north. Portals appear as the map of flashing squares. Creatures only use portals to claim by keeper. Okay. So you can see my mini-map up here. Whoa. I don't know if there's actually a way to zoom out a little bit. Shadows. What's this? What's this? Oh, we want to see the most. Oh, no. Okay. You type. We can't make ourselves go up. Maybe there's multiple floors at some point? I don't know. Oh, there we go. The arrow keys are what I was really looking for. So, I can dig in any way I want, but I really just want this portal. This magic, pretty little portal here. And they're slowed down. I gotta go faster. Look at them go now. Yeah. They'll also start claiming quickly as well. I think only one guy at a time.
An entrance has been claimed.
So, portals, I think, have a limited supply of creatures that can come from them, but creatures will come to my dungeon. Oh, and one just showed up. And it's a fly. Flies are decent. Flies are quick. First minion is a giant fly. It can spit corrosive vomit at your enemies, and its wings can the hideous insect with speed to intercept the most nimble trespassers. And there's just a bunch of open water here, but it is a sealed room, thankfully. Oh, we got a beetle. Much slower. Tough. It's a tank type enemy. Like most creatures, beetles require food. Dig out a new area and select the hatchery icon and create your hatchery. Which they kind of want me to do right here. It makes sense. No, I don't want to slap my... Oh, we got a second. So in the sleeping quarters, they all make their things. Now, some monsters actually don't get along with others and need to be placed in specific spots. So you kind of have to manage that a bit. Now, the hatchery is probably one of my favorite rooms because it's so dumb. Imps fortify your walls to prevent intruders from tunneling in. Each imp you create costs more than the previous one, so you actually are limited on the amount of imps you can have. And you wanna, I mean, money is your resource in this game, essentially. One of the coolest things about this game, one thing I love the most, though, is you can possess people. Oh, look. I am the imp. Who's the imp now? It's me. Look at this sick shit. Look at these 2D graphics right here. 2D and 3D combined. And I can actually... I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can. So I could do some first-person digging if I want to. Not that I really want to, but I could. And I can also, if I hit the 2 button, I can fight. And I just realized my controls are inverted. But I don't think there's a way to change that. Or... how do I exit? Right-click. There we go. Intruders approach. White shell on the map indicates the progress. Click the icon at the top of the control panel to see a bigger map. Oh no, they're right there. Click on the icon. Okay. Pick up creatures quickly. Left click on them from the creatures ping. So I could hunt them down individually, or I can just do this. Oh, they're right. Oh, where are they coming? Where are they gonna go? You can see them digging. They're looking for a weak spot. They're probably gonna come out around here.
Oh. The enemy has broken through your walls. Your creatures are under attack.
Yeah, go get them. Go get them. Fuck that little dwarf up. So if there's too many things engaged, others will just kind of cheer on me in the background. And you can see who's building, who's fighting. Oh. These guys are not in the right area, though.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Nice. And they get tired after they fight. His party, the lord of this realm, will be here soon. Yeah, so we might as well dig this. And I want to dig this out as well. Just expand on things. Oh, right. The creatures expect money.
The lord of the land approaches.
Leave us to live our lives in peace.
Where is this asshole? He's over there, huh? No, it doesn't matter where I am. Oh shit, I do need to have a claimed piece of land. It does matter. So this imp is going to run away. Imps don't fight. And I don't think I can stop him from claiming either. So there's that guy we saw in the intro movie. So we're gonna wait for him to get into the
Your
right
creatures
spot.
are under attack.
And just, we're gonna toss everything on him.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
And so the smart way to play is whenever you have a creature getting low, you want to save them. Because you don't get infinite creatures, they do die. Oh, no,
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack.
I guess I can grab it easier from this
Your
side.
minions are winning
Yeah,
the battle.
did it.
You have conquered this realm.
And when there is no one to prevent you from obliterating this nauseating realm and expanding your empire to a neighboring land. Nice. And yeah, this is Dungeon Keeper. It's a really cool dungeon simulator that actually gets really, really complicated. There's tons of different rooms. There's tons of different spells. It's really fun to take control of someone and then fight with them, because obviously you as a player are better than the AI. And I'm happy that this is running well, to be honest. So, I don't remember how to end it. Do I... It's something to do with the heart. Oh! Oh, just hit space. Okay.
Branagh Hawk. War and anthrax have taken to this land like fleas to a rat. The region is, thanks to your unstinting efforts, now a major eyesore.
There we go. Snake. Guess there was a better way to get points on that level. Who knows? I bet if I stuck around.
A hideous sham of a town, in which the prosperous citizens have no gripes or moans. Sadly, even the children are happy and secure. This is because they aren't punished for non-existent crimes.
It is level-based. You don't just continue. Each level is handcrafted, and it's pretty cool. Give me just a second, though. I want to do something real quick. Okay. And in we go. Some levels get really big, Frosty. And yeah, I could see a Roller Coaster Tycoon kind of thing. Remember the lessons you learned in Branagh Hawk. Treasury, lair, and hatchery. Build rooms in squares, or at least 9 tiles, to increase the efficiency of the room. The bigger the room, the more efficient it is. Possess creatures. So, we could get this, but it would be pointless to get the portal until we have a hatchery. Now, we don't always start the map having view of everything. So, this time we do. We know where some gold is, here and there. Just to give us direction. So, we might as well go to the left. Clean up the place, you know. Maybe we'll just Dwarf Fortress in a little bit.
You must build a treasure to store gold.
Yeah, I know we need the treasure. Just pull one of these guys off from in here. Once someone gets around to actually fortifying this.
You need a bigger treasure room.
And yeah, our treasure room's too full. Fortified walls are the last things that imps will do, so gotta keep that in mind. Could do Could you just do this for me? There we go. Faster. Actually, how much is this? 750. By 2. Fortunately, treasure rooms are pretty cheap. Some of these other rooms do cost a lot more, so you have to be kind of careful. Oh yeah, that's one reason to pick up gold. Because it gives you something to do. And I think some monsters really want a lot of money. We need a bigger treasure room already.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Man, I'm just too rich. Got too much damn money. Sometimes it's actually multiple portal rooms, by the way. And getting them earlier is better, because it gives you more time to have them summoned. But as I mentioned earlier, they don't last forever. These guys take it. No, not yet. This extra bit right here. Yeah, it's overflowing already, but you know.
An entrance has been claimed.
There we go. Ah, and a fun thing. Training rooms. Now that's the way to train somebody. Oh, don't want to feed
You
that.
need a bigger treasure room.
Yeah, I'll get on it, game. Jeez. So we got a beetle. I want this beetle to train. We're gonna throw him in the training room. And now he's thinking about training. I don't know if we can actually watch his, Oh, the gold, that number is how much gold he costs to train. Certain creatures cost a lot more than others. Oh, and of course, if I slap them, they'll train harder. Because why would they? Demon spawn.
Your creatures need a bigger lair.
Costs money. Oh, really? Bigger lair already? Alright. The training room needs to be expanded too, I think. But yeah, these chickens. People just show up and eat these chickens. It's great. Oh, that guy leveled up. I think level 9 or 10 is the max level. Oh, you know. Yeah, these guys are leveling up pretty quick. Oh, of course, they're also costing more money when that happens. Just gotta be careful that I have enough. Oh, that spawner, the lair is fine, I'd say. Alright, well, but I'm not happy with this amount of money. Let's see, there's something else over here, just a little room. Gold. And, something way down here, too. So we could start our way down here. See what that's all about. But, of course, I can't... It's a fog of war. So I don't know what's beyond any of these walls. be anything, really. We gotta fly again at some point. Just gotta punch everybody, make sure we're working really hard. Oh, training room's already full. Why don't we grab one of these guys? 2 of these guys right now. Now, strangely, I don't think you can train your workers. I feel like you might be able to. Can you train?
Need a bigger training room.
I think you can train workers, which is really silly. There we go. And we'll even that out just to even it out. Heroes are already on their way. Make sure your creatures are well trained. Attack. Okay, they're just warning us. So sometimes heroes will just come out of nowhere. The game is a touch too loud. Let me fix that.
Game saved.
Graphics. Sound. Might need to actually go out and back in.
Game saved.
Just when the music's false. Let's leave. Okay, let's see if that fixes it.
Game loaded.
Get to training. Look at all our little trainers. I think I can even train myself. That guy's level 1. Let's see. Oh boy. Am I actually close enough to this thing?
Tunneled into a new area.
Can't. Everything is so fish-eyed. Oopsie. I'm looking at that number on the left there. While I'm beating somebody to death. No? It doesn't look like I can train myself, which is good, because that's a horrible camera angle. Oh shit. No, don't die. So, the way you lose is if you lose your core. If your dungeon heart is destroyed, you lose. Okay, so they did that. God, my poor little fucking
Minions are winning a battle.
So it's typically better to have your training room. You guys gonna fight? What's going on here?
Your creatures need a bigger lair. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
There we go. Yeah, those are just
Minions
nobodies.
are winning a battle.
Yeah, I don't know why that particular view was so shit. Big alert, huh? Oh, I accidentally opened up a way. So you can accidentally fuck yourself with things like this. Because it would be nice and fortified before, and not every enemy can dig. But if I accidentally open a crack in a wall to a vast expanse, which is apparently all around the fucking map.
The enemy has broken through your walls.
Yep. The dwarves, in particular. Hey buddy, you gotta take him on this. Alright. Let's Oh, no, let's just get him out of there. They're gonna come up... They're probably gonna come up right through here, so that's not actually a problem. Why don't you just go to bed, buddy?
Your creatures need a bigger lair.
Yeah, I know they need a bigger one. They also need to murder my enemies. It's like a couple things they need. Mostly murder my enemies. Let's see if I can get a better first person.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh yeah. Oh, that guy fucking died.
Your minions are winning the battle. Your
Oh,
creatures
this
need
is
a bigger
awful.
lair. Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
Alright.
Dark days are numbered, evil one.
Maybe if it's just one-on-one, it won't be so bad. Oops. Who's the best guy I get? This guy? Alright, I'm just gonna watch the map for a second here.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh no, the creatures are falling in
Your
battle.
creatures need a bigger lair.
Yeah, I know they need a bigger weapon, but I'm gonna get it. Okay, fine. They will get it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, we're just gonna ambush the fuck out of this guy.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
So I'm punching my minions to make them fight faster.
Your minions are winning
There
the
we
battle.
go.
You have conquered this realm.
So these first few levels are just tutorials. Not pretty hard to actually fail. Like, you'd have to just not listen to the instructions and let the timer run out. Cool thing, though, there is a hero gate down here. Don't know if there's anything I can do with it. That's just where they come from, essentially. If we look at the rest of the map... Yeah, not really anything else going on. Oh! That's right. Something real that I find really enjoyable about this game. You can find and take over existing rooms. So if you know where a room is, you can go and take it without having to put down the money or time yourself. Just takes a little bit of time to claim it. They don't seem to heal up very often either. Anyway. That's level 2. Oh, we got a little higher. Oh, I guess that's high score in general, so I'm almost at number 1, I guess.
Water